Going to an all-girls school, people tell me I'm gonna be a lesbian. Well, I met this real cool chick today. She was stalking around kinda like a man. Well, she started playing
Explorable. Gay.
Interesting.
Excellent. Hipster.
Decisive is definitely not a word.
Decisive. No. Indecisive. Privileged.
Oh, look how quickly you answered that. It's like you didn't need to think about it at all.
Where are you going? Hipster. Open-minded. Academic. Stress. Power. Awesome. That would be my word. Unreal.
I thought it was something so cheesy.
Yeah. Awesome.
What was yours? Paradise.
Just kidding, I was thinking
I was thinking, God, what would I say? I'd say upper class.
Well, my girlfriend's a hooker, I don't know, but it's not cool. Next time you see Cat Fredo, won't you tell that bitch we're through?
Can't wait to start editing. My name is Daisy Damasco. I am a sophomore, 2011. I live in Chapin House. My major is philosophy.
You would think I would have thought of this question and the answer having wrote the fucking question. I am Mercedes Davis. I am a senior. I am a sociology studio art double major, and I live in Lamont. I wanted to make a documentary because I felt like this could be my own form of activism. I feel like I'm not really the type to picket or make signs or organize people.
Just as long as it works as a platform for other people to voice their opinions, I'm satisfied. Because, you know, I signed up as the Facebook fairy. And I don't know. I thought that I was just going to be working with Facebook. But no, I'm like doing a little bit of everything. And I think that pretty much describes my role with the documentary. I'll just do anything.
My inspiration was actually finding a video on the Grassroots campaign that happened at Smith College, and Grassroots being a group of people at Smith College who were able to organize the entire campus. Smith is very much a case of a 4-year memory. And I was like, fuck that, like, I want people to know what's happening at Smith, and so I thought it'd be good to have sort of a snapshot of what Smith looks like right now and give students a chance to say what's on their minds and what they want to change about Smith and what they think of Smith.
I mean, I didn't expect this to happen 2 years ago in Southern California. Like, I didn't even know what Smith was. And now I come to a place where, you know, there are all these people who are just so, you know, we can be bitchy at times and we can be complacent, but I know there's something else there, you know. And I think the making of this documentary just made me remember that.
I'm Alex Julius. I'm class of 2009. I live in Lamont House. I'm an architecture major and landscape studies minor. And I'm from Los Angeles.
Megan Gallo, and I'm a classics major, class of 2010. And I'm from Easton, Pennsylvania, but currently I live in Gardner. I've lived in Gardner this year and my second year, but my first year lived in Park House, so.
Well, I really liked Smith. I first was told about Smith from my English teacher, who was actually a guy, but he said that Smith would probably be a good fit for me. I came down and visited 3 times, which is more than any other school.
But then I walked on Smith's campus, and I had no idea where I was. We just parked, and I was like, this is where I belong. So, and, you know, the academics, you can't beat it, and the all-women's college, it's, you know, top-notch, so.
I think I was actually looking at Amherst, and then Smith was in the area, and my dad kind of pulled me and said, you know, why don't we go check it out? And I came here and I just loved the atmosphere, and it just seemed like a perfect fit. So I came for a discovery weekend and had a great time, and I just
actually sat down and just made a list of my priorities of what I wanted out of college, and since I'm a big math dork, I ranked them by number in all the different categories and stuff, and Smith actually came way out on top. So
a big draw was the lack of the general ed requirements. Growing up in LA, it was like the UC system. Like my whole family went to UCLA, and it was all about I had to go to UCLA. That's what I had to do, but those general ed requirements are just not fun times. So I decided, because of the lack of them here
Smith
at Smith,
really just seemed so great. I mean, it's so gay. It really is. And I feel so safe. I don't know if it's because it's mostly women. I don't know if it's because it's Northampton. But I just felt so safe to be who I am. And
what was the best environment, the social atmosphere. I knew I wanted a place that had good rock climbing. So I found that here. I also wanted a really strong queer community because I did not have that at a Catholic school. So I just really needed a shift.
And I found that I was a lot more comfortable with being myself and finding who I was in an all-female environment. For whatever reason that pertains to it, I'm not really sure, but
I really liked that it's all women. I just felt kind of a sense of empowerment being around so many intelligent, driven, ambitious women, even from the first time I visited campus. And
I got on the Smith website and I started looking, and they have this program. They wanted me. They wanted a housewife. They wanted a woman who was older. They said that they would, like, treasure me, whereas at the junior college I was at, I was just kind of tolerated. And I was like, oh my God, this is it. And then when
this is a place where I was going to be able to go to find my viewpoints and emotions and feelings and who I am. So
completely fell in love, and then I was like, okay, I'm done, and went home and pretty much signed on.